Hello, my friends. This is another preview to a bonus episode that we do over on the Patreon feed. And so, with these bonus episodes, I like to go back to former guests and just catch up with them based on what we talked about on their show and see if things have changed a little bit. Maybe they had some feedback from people that they didn't expect, or maybe they just learned something new about themselves by sharing the story. And so, in this clip, I wanted to share just a little piece of the latest conversation that I had. If you're interested in checking out the full bonus episodes, you can head over to the Patreon page, which is www.thelifeshiftpodcast.com/join. And there is a special tier that gets you ad-free episodes, early release episodes, and the bonus episodes. Come on over, check out the Patreon community, and see how you can support the show if you're interested. But without further ado, here's a preview of the latest bonus episode.
There were times where I almost wanted to reach out to you and ask you to take down my episode because I felt like I was not disingenuous, but I learned new things about myself and my situation that changed my mind about my relationship, right? And brought some different things into focus. And I listening back to it and hearing a lot of hope and positivity about that in particular almost made me want to be I don't want that out there kind of thing. But then I had to really sit on it and be you know what? That was my reality then. And that is important. That doesn't make the Christin of 2022 any less valid than the Christin of January 2024, right? I had grown to that point where I was. I had learned what I had learned up until that point. I was where I needed to be. I was doing the things I thought I needed to be doing. And I was passionately and positively going to do them because that's how I do things, is passionately and with positivity. And with more learning and more growing, I changed my mind on some things. And now I am passionately and positively doing those things. And I think it's, what is it, a Maya Angelou quote who says, we do the best we can until we know better and then we do better, right? It's something like that. I totally garbled that up. But basically, that we can only do the best. We're all doing our best given the level of awareness and knowledge we have in any moment. That's all we can do.
Well, I'm just thinking, to look at that past version of you, you were who you were at that moment in time, whether you were masking some things, whether you were lying to yourself about some things. That was the level and the abilities that you had at that moment. And
yes.
What is evolution if we can't look at prior versions of ourselves with love and compassion? I feel
exactly. That's where I was going with that, is that